Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. We're going to do a reading today. I'm not sure what's going to come through, but I have my tourmaline with me here, one of my many tourmalines, and a little bit of selenite. And you can't see the candle, but it's here. So I set up a whole ambiance. So without going into too many unnecessary details, please keep in mind you need to exercise your own discernment in regards to any reading you receive, especially collective readings. So listen to your heart, to your inner voice. If this reads for you, or if it's partially for you, then that's great. And if not, no problem. So I'm just gonna go by feel. I'm gonna start with the Osho Zen deck. Okay, we have a breakthrough here. Okay, and I think this is about, what I'm getting is that we have desires, and the way we achieve those desires that would work for us is kind of coming together. There might be some kind of like moral conflict within some of you. I'm feeling moral conflict here. Like what you believe is right or wrong for you or others, etc. I mean, it's really about you. Your morals are your own. Okay, let's see what comes through without going too far into that. I think... Okay. Maybe we should try a different deck. Okay, heading where? Heading where, can I ask? Okay. For some of you, you might be struggling internally with understanding what your individual path is, what it looks like, what it's going to be like, what it's going to have. There might be some struggles here where the mind is arguing with the intuition, and that's okay. And we are working through some really difficult energies. Just understanding how we work with our world. Yeah. What you don't see is that perhaps there's some concern here. I'm getting the Nine of Wands with the Page of Swords. I'm feeling that there's a concern here about like how do I avoid, harm or pain or making any kind of errors, or this is like being mindful of your manifestations, but so mindful that maybe it's starting to really stop you from moving in any particular direction that works for you. Remember, you can always course correct along the way, okay? And to understand that Spirit has your back. And you're not doing this alone. I think you feel maybe that you're doing whatever you're doing in your life on your own. You're not. Spirit's going to bring people naturally to participate with you. I'm getting for some of you, it's not just people, it's also animal companions. Maybe I'm reading for people that have a lot of animal companions or want, a lot. Okay. Interesting. 7, 8, and 8. Interesting numbers. You are standing in your integrity. You are. You are on the right track for yourself. But maybe we need to release some of the pressure we've put on ourselves. I think we're being too critical of ourselves. I think it's starting to get a little bit much. And Spirit's really highlighting that. It might be a little too much. Yeah. How funny that the card dropped away and then the understanding card came out. So, I think we're being too hard on ourselves here. Okay. We need to open up a little bit and start working on... Like, we can open up a little bit and we can work on things that light us up. That make us happy, that light us up, that bring us closer to our joy. I'm feeling that your higher self and your spirit guides and spirit in general wants you to know that they already know a lot about what works for you. They already know what kind of energy you like, what kind of vibes you like, what kind of people you like. Um, they want you to be better about your communication. Yeah, that just released pressure from me. It might be interesting. We have the Six of Cups here twice. Make peace with the past. Because it's over. It's not following you into your future anymore. I don't know who needs to hear that. You can make peace with your past. That's what I'm seeing here. Yes. And try not to worry. Yeah, there's a lot. Maybe some of you struggle to feel supported, taken care of, provided for. Sorry, my nose is a little runny today. Some of you struggle to feel provided, taken care of, like provided for by spirit, by the universe. Except you are provided for and taken care of. Like, you're still doing what is aligned with you and you're still doing what you need to do, but for some of you, I think that that's a particular fear, a sizable fear, enough to where you're not really doing anything. And that's okay. It's totally fine. There's also something, there's an energy here that I'm getting about concern about past. Maybe you're too focused on what other people, what other energies are doing. And by energies, I mean like souls. So that would be, in this case, other humans. Like, what would they be doing? Maybe you're concerned about past interactions with them. You can let that go. Because I have the Ten of Swords here reversed. You can let that go. That's not following you. That has nothing to do with you anymore. And I think, to be honest with you, none of it really stuck. Like, even if there was negativity, it's gone. It didn't find a place to stay. It's just gone. You can let it go. It's so... I want to be gentle about this, but I'm getting, like, Spirit saying it's kind of pointless. Okay. There's another message that wants to come through here. Let me put this away for a moment. Okay, I don't know why you might have done that, but that's okay. Spirit's saying you're not moving forward right now, and I think it's of your own choice. Yeah, I think, well, let me see here for a moment. We have the Justice card upright with the Chariot reverse, and then I asked why, and then we got the Seven of Wands. To me, that's a boundary card, but it's also kind of not wanting to cooperate right now with other energies, which is fine. This card. Okay, what are we working on here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What are we working on? Oh, wow. King of Cups with the Ten of Cups. What's the concern? You want... I need more than this, Spirit, please. Oh. No. This one. I don't know why we would get the self-esteem card. That's what Moose is about. It's about self-esteem. I want to take this energy and apply it to the energy I'm feeling, like take these meanings and apply them. So I just need a moment. You're concerned? Okay, I'm getting you're concerned about truth. Can I have more? Maybe what your truth is. Wow, Page of Swords again. Okay, that's odd. Alright, fine. I'm getting... There's too much focus here on things that used to be. I'm still getting that. Yeah, Three of Swords reversed, Five of Cups reversed. Okay. That it would essentially mean you've pretty much let go of what you needed to let go of. Fear might be holding you back here. But Spirit is ready to bring cooperative elements, cooperative people into your life. To enrich it, to build. And to build from a place of joy, not obligation, like somebody's telling you what your goals should be. Anything that you would want to do is going to feel good to you. It wouldn't feel like constant pressure or bad. Like constant pressure, you know? It wouldn't feel like... it would feel good is what I want to say. Let's keep it simple. It would light you up. You would look forward to it. What's happening here is self-protection is a little bit on overdrive and maybe being used in not the healthiest way. But Spirit keeps coming through with "we've got you." I'm feeling that really strong. It's not like it's really strong. We've got you. We have supportive elements with you. We have like you're okay. You're more than okay. There is no falling back. Like you're good where you are. That's what I'm getting here. You don't need to be afraid of that. Yeah. You don't need to be afraid of that. We have Grace here. The Grace card with the Ten of Pentacles. The Expansion card, which is the Empress. And then Metatron, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Here, I'll show them to you. I'll tell you what this is saying in a moment. Okay, so we have all these 4 cards, which are great cards. I love these. The short answer is there's a tenderness here. There's a tenderness, an innocence here. There is a sense of come and enjoy. There's a place for you. You're in it. Like you're good. You have a place. In maybe in every sense of the word. And that you'll be okay. And maybe... I don't know if there's a concern here with perfectionism. Oh, look at that. We have the protection card at the bottom. There might be a concern here with perfectionism and maybe fear of others that we can... Okay, I just felt resistance saying that. So maybe it's not time to work on that. No problem. I don't want to push on anything you're not ready to. Okay, no problem. You don't... Okay. Yeah, somebody here is really raw from past experiences. We have 5 of Cups reversed. Very raw. No problem. Okay, so what can be allowed, Spirit? Let's see here. Let's get this Druid Plant Oracle over here. This card. I think, yeah, oh wow. I was about to say this and we got Fern. Oh, and that confirms it. Someone here's sacral energy is being healed, which might be why they don't feel secure, or they don't feel like their energy will be respected, or they feel super hyper protective of themselves. They're not trusting. That could be wounding in the lower chakras, which generally signify boundaries. They signify integrity. They signify individuality. For some of you, you might need to surround, like, if you have stones, try to use red ones, brown ones, or black ones. I'm getting that those would help. There is a vitality rising here within you as well. That's what Fern's all about. It's about the return of vital life force. Maybe adjusting your life and adjusting your life experience, I want to say, and clearing energies in many different ways that don't serve you. So what does that mean? When you've been working to clear away energies like dynamics that don't work for you, learning how to work with people, learning how to meet them where they're at, but also hold boundaries, learning discernment as to when you can adjust to something or others can adjust to something and when it might not work. There's a lot of fear here. Fear is an underlying theme for the entire reading. What I'm getting also is the return of vitality and integrity for you. So after you've made all these changes to create a life that's more aligned with you and who you are now, after you've made all these changes, you might be tired, maybe jaded and cynical a little bit, for being really like emotionally tired, mentally tired, not feeling stable, protected, or secure. The message here is that you are, and Spirit's got you, and there are things and people for you. There are. That's the strongest feeling I'm getting this entire reading. I just want to say that right now. And this is the return of vitality and energy within you. So maybe you're not feeling fed energetically by the universe. Okay, no problem. Maybe not in every area of your life. I'm seeing that Spirit wants to support you and has things for you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, we have the choice card. Okay, why do we have the Five of Wands? Integrity. Interesting. Can I get one more clarifier? This one. Oh, two. Okay. All right. We have the Five of Earth. Sorry, the Four of Earth and the Six of Earth. Interesting that they both have horns. It's like it's the same entity. Well, one of them has a really big tan. I mean, same entity and completely different. Okay. Anyway. I'm getting, it might be hard. Others might feel it's hard to reach you. I'm not sure how that would apply. It might not apply in every sense of the word. Again, it's a collective read, so I might be picking up on multiple energies, so give me a moment. It's just a lot of anxiety and fear, especially with this Five of Wands. Can I get more here? don't have to fight with others. You don't have to do that. Argue for your right or your worthiness to have what you want, to be interacted with the way you want. You can pull back from that. Maybe for some of you, you're just not around the right energies for you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the core of this reading, and I think this is the core. Is maybe you weren't around or not around the right energies for you, and you'll know this is for you if you're feeling that way. Like if your connections don't bring you peace, they make you fiery, anxious, resentful, even all the time. It's not like temporarily; it's all the time. Maybe there was some morality energy in this reading. Maybe there's other people's moralizations, which are none of your business. You're not looking for their approval to do something that feels aligned with you and true for you. For you yourself. Okay? Yeah, you can consider impact, but at the same time, you're not here to live to appease everyone. You're here to... You got to discern that. Opossum speaks about retreating and that there's abundance elsewhere. That's what Buffalo is about. It's abundance. Okay. Yeah. Strong abundance energy when you like open up to other things. Perhaps maybe it's time to open the doors to new. Yeah, perhaps I'm getting there's like a big alignment change that you made in your life. You changed your dynamics. Like you've reached conclusions for yourself. You've discovered things about yourself. You've reached deeper alignment and integrity, greater discernment. That's what Weasel is about. Greater, a better application of boundaries. And Spirit saying you're not stuck in anything. You always have choice. Okay, you're not stuck. Okay, I can't make this reading too long. The point is, you're changing your relationship to life, to yourself. And you can let go of the past, let go of what was. None of that's being held against you. It's not following you. It's not like, oh, X, Y, and Z, so now I'm going to have to bleed out for 20 years in a ditch. There's none of that here. I don't know why. I'm not feeling any of that here, guys. Okay? I said it that way to get my point across and also to bring humor. So if you laughed, then great. Yeah. There's also some kind of tenderness being offered by Spirit. Like there's calming, there's healing, there's soothing, there's relaxing on spirits from Spirit to you, helping you to try something else, try new things, go new places. Listen, if you're not ready right now, that's okay, but I'm seeing that here. That's here. Yeah. And you're free. You are free. I've said that several times already, but I want to reiterate it for the last time. You're free. What was is done. It's not following you. Yeah. You are working on stuff. You are, but that's always going to be the case. When is it not the case that you're working on something? Yeah, you've completed some really important boundaries. I think you should cheer yourself. Cheer yourself. You successfully completed some really important boundaries. And you're getting much closer to the life you want. The thing is, when we talk about you're getting there, you're almost there. That's the star card in this case. When you're getting there, you're almost there. Oh, you achieve this step. When you ask for something, sometimes the universe takes you through a whole bunch of, like your soul and the universe takes you through a whole bunch of experiences that clarify, that help to mold the clay, that help change things. And people can change too. Maybe not everyone wants to, right? Or will. Or will. Just because you want them to change doesn't mean they will. Because your truth might not be their truth. But anyway, I digress. As you desire things, you don't have to force every detail. And I'm seeing you here doing that. It's kind of like you set an intention, you ask for it from the universe, whether silently or verbally. And the universe will often bring it out of people and situations without much of your input. And or the universe might take you elsewhere. It might end connections in sometimes in uncomfortable ways, but or end scenarios and bring you to new ones. And I'm feeling an apprehension here, like a guarding. A guarding that maybe is so restrictive it's making it hard to let things in. But you finished, what you did finish that's really important is you're not seen negatively. So I want to alleviate that. You're not seen negatively. And you've achieved some really important energetic boundaries that will change your life. They already have changed your physical experience. They already have. And your energetic experience. You're just working on this. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Cups. You're going towards what you want, and you are going to have it. You are going to have it. With the Hermit card here, there's some kind of learning here as far as working with others is what I got. That's a really broad statement, but you'll know what it means. Yeah. And the desire to have the life force to push you to attract you to what you want, it's rising within you. You're not going to have to like mentally force it or use willpower and white knuckle yourself to get there. It's just kind of here. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting you might be afraid of change, and the energy of change might be scaring you deeply. And when that energy comes in, your mind doesn't realize what's happening, and you destabilize. But you're protected. So it's okay to have changes. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to need reassurance. And it's okay to sit with it. Because it'll pass. All right, that's plenty for this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care of yourself. I hope you're having a good week. And try to be a little gentler with yourself. Yeah? Thanks, guys.